This video is risky and expensive. At any moment, you could lose both the Ferrari and the horse. And what if we end up without Betochi? I'm going to finish crashing a Lamborghini Urus and a Ferrari. We don't want that, my friends. But well, that's what we work for, right? To be able to make these kinds of videos, risking my life for you guys. What's more eccentric than a 24-karat gold Iron Man mask? Only in Jalisco? Just look at this police officer with a big escort. This looks like a video game, Mexican edition. This thing is really powerful, folks. I'll have to hold on for my own performance. All right, now for real, you already know how it goes. Let's get started. I mean, who doesn't have an Audi R8 in their living room? Imagine what his main house must have if this is what the ranch has. Dad, just look at this. Now, for real, the flashy girls are coming out to attack. Welcome to the Millionaire ranches of Jalisco. Since we're in Guadalajara for many years, I've been recording all the eccentricities of the millionaires, like their toys, their mansions. But in today's video, we're gonna head out to the outskirts of the cities, to the outskirts of Andares, where really every businessman who wants to be respected has his little ranch, has his horses. And I'm not just talking about this specific change, but actually horses valued at millions of dollars. They can cost much more than a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Stay until the end of the video. Today, we'll visit one of Mexico's most exclusive and eccentric ranches. And indeed, it had to be in the place of eccentricities. None other than Guadalajara, Mexico, Guadalajara, Guadalajara. Let's go, Guadalajara. To visit the ranch, we must do it in style. Check out this beauty and let's hear how it sounds. I was gonna say it's been a while since I heard how it sounds, but actually we drove hours in Dubai just a few weeks ago. But look, this is the Performante. As you can see, it has 2 seats, but it's much sportier. Let's test it to see how it performs, as driving one in Dubai is quite different from driving in Mexico. As you can see, we're arriving at the ranch in style with the Ferrari. After all, if we're going to a ranch, we have to go with the horses, right? Wow, I can't find any flaws in his logic. And look, just check out what I'm wearing here, my friends. Oh, we're also going to be well escorted with the good Betochi. Here we have the little buddy. Hey, don't you remember being with Urus?
Oh yes, it reminds me of the chicken.
The little chicken, the father of the little chickens.
The little chicken is a beast. I mean, let's see how different the chicken is, because the chicken is already impressive.
No, and honestly, I have to tell you, oh my, the Ferrari doesn't waste any time, huh? The Ferrari is already gone.
The Ferrari took the role very seriously.
This one's about getting to the stable and it's supposed to be faster than mine. Let's see what happens in Blessed Mexico. You see a Taycan, a Ferrari? What about that Beetle? You don't have those in Colombia, do you?
No, there are hardly any Beetles.
There are levels to this. Since we're going to the ranch, we have to go 4x4. That's why I've decided it's better if we go in the URUS because, well, it's the ranch. Dad, we're going with the animals and we have to go 4x4.
Yes, with the bulls and with the horses.
Look, the bulls, and the horses. Yes, we got it. Yes, yes.
You have to go all in. I'm so excited. I know we're going to have a great time because in Mexico, the craziness is always the best.
I have arrived. The traffic caused me to get lost. And we have to follow the horse, right? And for that, we're going to the stable because they say this Ferrari isn't the most expensive one they have there. I've already covered the billion-dollar horse industry in Dubai, where a horse can cost more than this Lamborghini and Ferrari combined. Yes.
And the maintenance can be much more expensive.
Moreover, they're of Spanish breed, which adds another level of distinction.
Those are really good, highly recommended.
Just look at this cop with a full escort. This looks like a video game, Mexican version.
The Mexico server of Grand Theft Auto. Oh yeah, how exciting. I love discovering new servers.
Are you about to drop the mic, sweetie?
Oh, that mic has very little space to live.
There. How is it supposed to focus on me? It's going to crash into the Ferrari and I'm heading to the stable because sometimes it turns out we have a filly in the Lamborghini.
Honestly, I really can't concentrate because that Ferrari brings back such good memories for me. It reminds me of little things.
You know, things, little photos here and there. As you can see, it has rally mode. Well, let's try it out. How does the engine backfire? It feels really nice, doesn't it?
And did it pull a lot?
And he moaned a lot.
And how come?
That's what I say. It's hard to concentrate like that. Oh my God. All right, so let's see. What's up against a Taycan, which is supposed to be a pretty crazy, pretty tough Porsche. All right, now let's get this party started. A little drag race. Let's see how it goes in a race. 1, 2, 3. No, son, you look slow. You look slow. Wow. I miss drag races, which weren't common in Dubai. Wow, this car has incredible acceleration. I might have to upgrade mine to match its performance. Oh, the Taycan is...
It woke up.
The beast woke up? We have to run to the Ferrari, right? What do you guys think? Oh, look at them. Actually, they're already racing each other. Guadalajara is incredible. It's great to visit the ranch like this, just 2 minutes away. Having ranches outside the city is no issue at all.
That sounds delicious.
And through the microphone, you can't really hear how it revs up.
No, unfortunately.
Well, now for real, you already know it. Let's get started. Did you hear that popping sound? That's how you get left behind. Huh, my Ferrari is good. They're very well escorted, by the way. The best sound, right? Like the one that runs on batteries? Oh.
Yes,
Excuse me.
That's true. Electric ones are very modern and all that, but they just don't sound as good. Look, oh my god, how can you trade that sound for one that comes from a battery?
You can't, my friends.
You can't.
For those asking how these entrepreneurs made their money, we discussed that on the Future Millionaires channel, where we teach you how to make money. Today is the result, the luxuries of these guys, because that's what you work hard for, right? So remember that we're doing a challenge of how. I went from $0 to $100,000, and you can replicate it to make a lot of money. Like everyone around me, as they've been asking me to do this for a long time, it will transform your life, mindset, and habits. To have this lifestyle in Jalisco or anywhere, you must learn many things, as there are no excuses. So educate yourselves, my friends, keep learning. You already know where.
Go to Future Millionaires if you want to be part of the success
Of millionaires. That's right. That's how you get to the ranch with my friends, the Bulls, the Ferraris, and the big Porsches. Indeed, the most expensive things here are the horses. Congrats, Spaniards. I know it's a hobby for many businessmen from Jalisco. And well, obviously, oh, there's a pony there. Look, maybe I could actually ride that one, but look at that, really. What kind of horses are those? What's up, man? What do you think?
Just getting here to see how it goes.
I'm doing well. Jalisco is really raising the bar and setting new standards. Look, these sculptures they have here, I'm telling you, the level of eccentricity, the ranch, I'm going to show you for a bit, because obviously they say you can't get close to the horses or they'll kick you. But I want to go see that pony. Let's see this pony. I'm sure it's won thousands of races. I can ride this one, my friends. You already know that the times I've ridden on ranches, it always ends badly. This is where they care for them, but be careful, it may kick you.
We must be careful with horses as they are serious animals.
Hey, what do you think if you show us the house first, right? We want to see the ranch, especially the famous Millionaire ranch, before seeing the horses, okay? Because there are a lot of ranches, some are rustic, but let's see, where's the money, right?
This Millionaire ranch boasts a unique style, showcasing art and other distinctive features, and it's truly remarkable.
Ranch 2021 today, like he said. Oh, I don't even know what year I'm in.
Ranch 2025. I was
thinking that I started buying Bitcoin in 2021 and it went really well for us. And I was just thinking about the profits, so I could build my own little ranch.
Come on, come on.
Come on, come on. We're going to teach you how to ride a horse, right?
Right now, you'll see we're going to bring out the Percherons. Let's see what's up. That's it.
Just look at this. How beautiful, huh? Yeah, I'd love to have a little ranch here, my friends. Well, let's do a house tour like we usually do. Just look at this. Just look at this. You're missing the little hat, man. Do it right. Just look at this. The buchonas started attacking, didn't they? Very good. Now things are really heating up. How about that? Now?
Yes, the horseless carriages have arrived, Dad.
How much does one of these cost approximately?
Well, it depends, Dad, but honestly, it can be done. Is it close to that little red one over there, or even more?
Of course, Dad. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Frisian, right? What breed is it, or what is it?
Frisian, Dad? Little guy, look.
Anytime, my friends. Easy, easy. Imagine that suddenly. The video shows a car-eating creature, which makes it a risky and expensive production. At any moment, you could end up without a Ferrari and without a horse, and we could end up without Bedochi.
Poor little ugly thing.
Hey, it's really my turn now. It's been years since I got on, so I think I put my foot here and there. There we go, folks. I was born on a ranch. I was born for this. I was born in the city of Barcelona. But honestly, my life was the ranch, and that's why I like Mexico so much. How can we be on the ranch without a hat? Let's go, Dad. What am I supposed to do here? Should I dance for them? Is he supposed to dance? Exotic horses trained to dance are also found here. They are very valuable and commonly seen at parties. Here on the ranches, to get up here and dance, I make some shadows over them. If I start dancing myself, my friends, I think I'm going to end up wrecking a Lamborghini Urus and a Ferrari. We don't want that, but it's why we work. To make these videos, risking my life for you. Let's keep moving forward.
A little step forward. 1, 2, 3.
A little step back, Dad. As you can see, in reverse, in first gear, like a little race with that whole Ferrari, right? No, better let's go for a ride around the ranch. Enough with the Ferrari, enough Ferrari. It's time. Ranch content, Dad, Domingueros Ranch. I would like that. Well, my friends, see you. I feel a lot of chills. It's cancelled, my friends. I better go back to my blogs. I'm on horseback. I try and I give it my all, friends, so you can see what I do for you. Like this video because I almost lost some bitcoins, but that's what we work for. Do any of you have one of these for the channel? Since I travel so much, I don't think I'd have time. I'm already doing great, maybe when I retire. No, very good, well deserved. Here's your little bonus for feeding elephants in Thailand. Now you're feeding horses here. I hope it doesn't try to bite me. It's cancelled. Sorry, my friends, I'm from the city, but, well, good girl, good girl. A ranch must have a racer at its entrance to be considered a real ranch. This is how you navigate this massive, chaotic place with lots of acres. My friends, I'm freaking out. So, to not make this too long, I'm going to give you a quick tour because some cool things are coming up. But hey, leave a like if you'd like us to do a little trip because honestly, I'm really excited about it. It's about time to get to know
The lands of
Jalisco, now through the mountains, which is always an adventure. Hey, my friends, there are some amazing landscapes here. When I thought of a ranch, I never imagined seeing a ranch like this. Okay, I get that it's Millionaires, but I don't know. Normally, it's not so artistic because there's an Audi R8 parked in a living room. Brother,
nowadays, when you think of a ranch, what we're talking about are lifestyles, their ways of living. It's no longer the classic ranch you want. The rope and just wooden furniture? No. Here there are ranches with style.
look at that. It even has a foosball table. What do you guys call it?
The Felipe Plain football table?
Felipe playing football table, man.
Here with a table. Well, what's a painting?
It's a painting, actually. It's a painting of what is F1 from Mercedes-Benz.
And well, here he's enjoying a good cigar. Here, the bread quickly. And the more we keep filming, I realize you have an alcohol problem. Why do you have wine, champagne, tequila at every corner where we go to film? I mean, bro,
Papa.
everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for
A reason, everything.
has a meaning. Everything has a reason. Alcohol is for socializing and enjoyment with friends.
I'm freaking out. Every Mexican alcohol seems to exist here. So, well, let's leave that for later. First, we have to check out the famous ranch, right? Everywhere I look, they have things that are too eccentric. They even have an alebrije, colorful mythical creatures from Mexican folk art.
Mythical creatures from Mexican culture.
Which is pretty eccentric. And what else? What else? Let's see. What don't I know?
Well, this R8 was simply ordered with specifications that only this one has, just because the owner of the dealership requested certain specific things that other R8s don't have.
I'd tell you to start it, but we'd fill the ranch with smoke. Ade? I don't want the hill to catch fire. That's what they'd say around here.
That we set the hill on fire? Who?
Look at that, just beautiful. This is the one I think I'm going to go for. It's Supreme by Louis Vuitton. You know, I'm a fan of that combination. Look at this, what a crazy sculpture. I mean, I'm not really sure what it represents. This is one of his first works of art. And well, over here we have a chill out area. Now, this is really for watching the best Spanish-speaking channel, Dominguero. Subscribe now if you haven't already, as you're missing out on something good. This is just a preview of what's to come now. I'll start rapping.
Hey, check out the little bed.
But anyway, now for real, after seeing the little ranch, I think it made me a little hungry, right?
A little hungry? What? Should we have some grilled meat? What should we do? Some beers? Something?
I need to take this beauty out for a spin, so I need some meat, some protein to get energized.
Just look at this beauty. No doubt that that's a good thing. What is it that you need to understand? For example, nowadays, taking care of your vehicles and making them part of your home's decoration.
It's the most normal thing. I mean, who doesn't have an Audi R8 in the living room? To hang out? What is a living room? If this is what the ranch has, just imagine what his main house must have. Dad, no, I don't even want to imagine it anymore. There's the Bugatti, right? An elevator like in Miami. Yeah, almost.
Almost like you go up like this building where you go up with your Bugatti to your apartment.
Coming soon to Jalisco, Mexiquito, park your Bugatti at the ranch. We're in no rush. And every little ranch needs a barbecue to truly be a ranch.
Dad, a little barbecue. The meat is starting to sizzle. I can already smell it.
Let it sizzle.
Let it sizzle. Let it sizzle. Here we go. And besides, you know we have to have a good drink, right? What do you like?
Look at this channel, always.
Always a good Corona, but over here we have everything. Come over here. What should never be missing? You know they're Don Perry's always. But right now, I think we can have some wine with the meat, something nice. Do you want a little tequila? Because we're here in Guadalajara. What can I get you?
The problem is that when I come with you, they always tell me, no, I have a recording. Huh? They bring me parties, my friends, that's part of the deal.
Gentlemen, if you don't enjoy yourself and have a good time, what's the point? Life isn't all about work.
Plus, he already brought me the prepared limes. Let's see.
Let's see. Could you pass me the tequila, please?
A Corona with tequila would also be good.
Good, right? Of course. We'll bring out the tequila right now. Bring it out.
Special, right? Come on.
Ice cubes, and let's add something good. Come on, make it sizzle. Come on, pull it.
Oh, Papa, hey, what's up? Something nice for the hair. What's up? Come on, up to the ranch and up. Guadalajara, up to Guadalajara? Come on. To see the little partner. Does he approve it or not?
Let's try it.
Let's see which side it chooses on delicious.
Oh no, you can get drunk really easily with that. You don't even...
Actually, I had to ask where he decorated and find those works of art, and they brought me to a private gallery. My friends, this exclusive gallery requires an invitation to enter. Just looking at their clientele speaks volumes. It looks like this is going to be another paradise. So,
well, brother, welcome to paradise, because this is another section of everything that's handled in art.
no, my friends, look at this. This looks just like a bunker. I could really hide here, right?
Yes, well, really, brother, that's what I'm telling you. We all have different concepts of art. We have different tastes. So by diversifying and, as you know, adapting to the market, it opened up this gallery, which is more private and a bit more serious. It's not like the other one, which is more for young people and so on. Here you can find furniture and other items.
So is this for executive levels?
Exactly.
I see you have excellent references. You already know I love Louis Vuitton. All gold, all style, very, very flashy. And oh, look at how they welcome us, huh? Well, of course, with some nice wine cellars here so you can have a glass of wine. That's great, as you know, for the customers. Bucones. In fact, I've been told that Bucones are already out of style, right?
Yes, really, now it's been changing. First came the Buchon style, then the Gucci Frisa, and now I think it's more of a businessman style, more extravagant, exotic, right? Estrababucci, right? Estrababucci, now it's more like pure Estrababucci.
As you know, Louis Vuitton. Just look at that. Well, we want to say, before they demonetize this video, that these weapons are for recreation. They're not real, and they won't be used in this video. We want to avoid things being taken out of context. But Marco Dorado with Louis Vuitton.
With genuine leather Louis Vuitton. We also have things Gucci.
Wow, my friends, you already know that I'm a huge fan of Gucci. I'm not really like that much of gun culture in Mexico, obviously. Well, it's part of the culture. Weapons are also featured in art. In fact, there are pieces about weapons, thanks to Christian Dior's contributions. There, focus it well so they can see it. I really love the contrast of the white color, just like I suppose they must have painted them.
And let me tell you something else too. For example, we have clients who are from the Navy or the Army, and they really like it because it's what they live with. So they come to us asking for more modern things for their children, to give them a newer kind of gift, not like the classic old weapon, So now they ask us for this new trend.
Okay, just look at this. I mean, even with a Louis Vuitton bag and some Labugos, look at that. What a beautiful design. I don't know. For brand enthusiasts, this gem is perfect to adorn your mansion.
Of course, just like Louis Vuitton and like all the brands, this is a collaboration with an artist named Murakami, who is also an artist that besides makes his own pieces.
And we also have an off-white armchair. Come over here so you can see the whole design. I mean, they've even upholstered it in off-white. Here, customization is on another level. They customize cars, mansions, weapons, obviously, I guess even much tougher pieces. Like if you want more videos like this. Despite my extravagance, this Rolex is one of my favorites and isn't far behind.
Rolex full diamonds and
With Tiffany.
Tiffany.
A beauty. My friends, I repeat, I really need to build myself a mansion here in Mexico because I can see that they're all here.
In fact, from what we're seeing, you already need to be here in Guadalajara because here in Guadalajara is where we are. Look just how beautiful this is.
Here in Guadalajara, you can make money. In fact, my friends, we're going to show you the mask because we haven't shown you anything yet. What could be more eccentric than a 24K gold Iron Man mask only in Jalisco? Let's check it out. With artificial intelligence and everything.
Something really cool.
It's just that there are levels, my friends.
There are levels of levels.
To match with your little chains, right? Of course, we're ready to save the world. Let the voice sing. How did it look? How did it look? We've seen Beto's face for the first time.
I don't want to be Iron Man anymore.
As always, secret passages are everywhere. What could be hiding here?
Well, Dad, this is the exclusive area where we have even more unique things that you won't find anywhere else.
Chanel, right? This is for the flashy women, for the ladies. Businessmen from Jalisco love it due to the strong gun culture in the region. So, wow, that's beautiful, my friend. Another one over here.
From Chrome Hearts, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Tiffany, and Cobaltas, and another Chanel.
Included with a painting, of course, it's culture.
They're Nicolas, not show-offs or just guys, and are less aggressive.
Exactly. Look, what happens is that we really do, we give the customer what they want. In this case, it's
Their type of customer.
exactly. Are you looking, for example, to see what Popeye wants with this, or to see what Popeye wants with...
The guy from Popeye, isn't he a fighter? Huh? What happened? No, here 47.
But look, Pompeia brings his own style with his little chain and a caliber.
50. Imagine a 50 caliber.
We've made 50 caliber. In fact, I think we have one at the entrance right now. You'll see it. Never mind.
Let's go.
The staff is wearing bulletproof vests.
As usual, Jalisco is raising the bar very high. Please consider subscribing and liking if you want more videos from this area. This place truly feels like a second home to me. Having lived in Mexico for many years, the entire country honestly feels that way to me. I have great affection for it, but Jalisco has its own special touch that commands respect. So many adventures there. It's like breaking out of the routine, right? Me? I'm used to living among skyscrapers and so on. Visiting the ranch and disconnecting with these little gems is something I truly enjoy, and I hope you've all been inspired as well. I'll leave all the information in the description so you don't miss out. This lifestyle, while desirable for many, may not suit everyone. So, if you allow me, I'm going to keep practicing with the horse because I want to retire soon with my own little millionaire ranch. Through the lands of Jalisco, see you later.